We are back again to talk about beauty empties, and I have so many of them. I don't know how long it's been since I did my last one, but I feel like it was like just yesterday, and honestly, like my bag is overflowing. I would show you the bag, but I've already taken everything out to separate it, so you'll see in the thumbnail how much it is. And because it's so much, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to split it up and do skincare for the first video, and then I'm going to do like makeup, hair care, body care for the second. So this time, we're only going to talk about skincare. I have a lot of stuff. Some of it's repeats, some of it is new. So I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible, but also tell you my thoughts on the products, whether or not like it's a repurchase, am I going to repurchase it, so on and so on. So I have a stack of stuff right here I'm going to go through first. First of all, these are the Sephora eye masks and face masks. So I have one face mask, and this is the Moisturizing and Smoothing Lotus mask. And then the Orchid Eye Mask and the Pearl Eye Mask, Perfecting and Brightening and Anti-Aging and Smoothing. I really do enjoy these, especially the eye masks. I have already repurchased 4 of these. I do these once a week on my eyes, just like as extra hydration. It kind of plumps up any fine lines. My concealer looks really good for like the next 3 days after I use these. So I really enjoy them, and they're $5, I think. And then the face mask, I also really enjoy. It's a little bit large for my face, but you know, I mean, you come across that. Some are going to be too small, some are going to be too large. I did like this, and I think I'll probably use, I've repurchased like 2 of these, and I'll probably use them like every other week, because I do have so many masks that I use. But I do enjoy them. The face masks are $6, and I think they're well worth the price. Next, I have 4 of makeup remover wipes. These are all the same brand. They're the Equate, which is the Walmart brand, and you compare them to the Pond's Original Fresh Wet. One of my very favorites. They are actually, dare I say the M word? What's another word for that? Even saying wet, like they're more wet than other ones. And then these are the Kroger brand makeup removing cleansing cloths. Wipe the day away. I don't buy brand name makeup wipes. I go through them way too fast, both in my kit and by myself, so I just don't see any point in spending that much money on something that I'm just going to go through so fast. And as always, in every video, Empties video, is my Shiseido facial cotton. Definitely will always repurchase this. I have not found any better. I have a few big bottles here. 2 of them are, well, no. One of them is a toner. This is the Faiers Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. Someone else on YouTube talked about this in their skincare routine, or maybe it was an Empties video, I don't know, but they raved about it, and so I got on Amazon and got it, and I just didn't like it. I mean, it's alcohol free, rose petal, witch hazel. I mean, the scent's okay. I don't know. I just felt like it was kind of drying on my skin, even though it's alcohol free. So I won't be repurchasing that. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, the one with the pink top. I do like this for my kit, just to kind of, if I feel like they have any makeup on, or if it's been like a long day before I do their makeup, I will remove all the dirt and grime. I don't use cleansing waters myself, unless I use them for like the makeup on my neck, but I will repurchase this for my kit. And then, of course, again, in every video is a Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover with cornflower extract. I don't know what cornflower extract does, but I do really enjoy this, and I find it to be one of my very favorites, so I have repurchased that time and time again. This one is the Cerave PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I do really enjoy this, and whenever anyone asks me what's a good drugstore skincare brand or line that you suggest, I always say Cerave. Now, I know that the new like makeup removing wipes, a lot of people are having issues with those. I have not personally tried them, but I don't know that I could recommend that. But their moisturizers and their eye cream are spot on for a very good price. This does have, it is non-comedogenic, non-irritating, and it has ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acids, which are the kind of ingredients you want to look for in all skincare, but especially moisturizers. So I do recommend that for a drugstore brand of skincare. This I did a whole blog post on, and it's the Belief, I don't even know what it's called, the little set of Belief. And it comes with the Aqua Balm, the toner, the water essence, and the cleanser, and I'm still working on the eye cream. So these are the only ones that I have empty. I really like the Aqua Balm. If you did not read my blog post, I'll go really quick. I do like the Aqua Balm for summer. I don't think it's going to be heavy enough for me in winter, but the Moisturizing Balm, if you don't know, is my holy grail winter moisturizer. It is amazing. This is the face wash. Apparently it's creamy and it's it's got a creamy cleansing foam moist for that thing back there looks like it's coming out of my head. Okay, for normal to dry skin. Okay, it was very creamy. It did foam. It felt good, but it burns the eyes. So be aware of that if you do purchase that. And then the extract toner and the water essence. The essence was okay. I haven't really gotten on the essence train. I don't feel like they do anything for my skin, but it was moisturizing. It did not dry out my skin, and the toner was okay. It was just a little thicker than I'm used to for a toner, so it didn't really absorb any into my cotton pad, and then when I put it on my face, it didn't spread as easily because it was thicker. So I don't know. Out of this set, the only ones that I think I would actually repurchase are the eye cream, which I haven't finished yet, the Aqua Balm for the summer, and maybe the face wash, because I did really enjoy the foaming sensation. You just have to be careful not to get it in your eyes. Now, along the same lines of toners that are thicker, I got this as a $25 like add-on thing at Sephora. It's the Sunday Riley Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. It says that it instantly transforms from a cooling gel to a water toner as it clarifies, removes oil, and tightens pores. Now, I don't have oily skin, but I mean, I always need help with my pores. Everybody does, especially as they get older. But this says to apply using fingers or a cotton pad. Okay, so I like to use a cotton pad with my toners. So when I first use this, I put it on my cotton pad, and I'm like, wow, this is really thick. And it is really thick. Like, I felt like when I first put it on my forehead, I could only do my forehead, and that was like with 4 pumps. So I just felt like I only got like 4 or 5 uses out of this thing, which is a decent deluxe size sample. I mean, it's 0.3 ounces. I feel like I should have gotten more, so I don't know if I'm really gonna purchase that full size, but I am interested in the oil. If any of you have tried the oil, I would like to know what you think on that. And along the lines of Sunday Riley, I'm done with my Good Genes and Luna Perfect Duo. I always finish the Good Genes way faster than I finish the oil. The Good Genes, I only use it like 4 times a week. If you use this twice a day or even once every day, it will not last very long. This is the half size, but the full size, you'll be gone in a couple months if you use it every day. I just don't feel like it lasts long, but I cannot sing this praises enough. I will be repurchasing a full size of this. The Luna, I don't know, because once I ran out of this and I just used this, I felt like, okay, maybe this isn't doing as much for my skin as I thought it was, because I really only saw the difference when I stopped using this. When this ran out and I didn't use it anymore, I didn't see that much of a difference. So I'm thinking that really the Good Genes is the only thing that does anything. So I'm really interested to try the new UFO oil, but I've heard some really good things and really bad things. So again, if you've tried that, let me know, because it is on my list for the VIB sale. Speaking of essences that I talked about earlier, I have these two, and these are again $25 add-ons at Sephora. This is the Arborian Yuza Double Lotion, and it is the Arborian Essence. It's a bi-phase lotion. I did enjoy this because I felt like after I used it after my toner, it got rid of every single speck of dirt that could possibly be left on my skin. However, I just don't see any differences with essences. I don't know, like, since I've stopped using them, my skin has not changed. I just don't know if it's worth it for me to spend money on it. So probably not going to repurchase like the full size of that. I don't know, I just wasn't all that impressed. Okay, I'm trying to like do this in little sections. I got a couple Skin Medica products. These are in my morning routine. This is the Glypro Antioxidant Serum with glycolic acid, and this is the vitamin C and E complex. Have already repurchased both of these, absolutely love them, and I think to me they are absolutely essential in my morning routine. Another thing that's essential in my morning routine is my Elta MD Skincare SPF. I don't use SPFs in my lotion or like my moisturizer, and I don't rely on SPFs that are in foundations. I only rely on the SPF that is in a specific SPF. That's what I want. I don't want something that's like a moisturizer with anti-aging benefits plus an SPF, because I feel like you're taking away from the SPF when you put all those other ingredients in there that are going to help with the anti-aging aspect. That's just my personal opinion. And Elta MD has for a very long time been my favorite SPF to use, and I've already repurchased this and probably will forever. I have quite a few moisturizers I went through. This I carry in my kit. I went through another one of these. It's the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. Already repurchased. One of my favorites to use in my kit because it's good for all skin types under makeup. This is the Radical Skincare Extreme Repair. This is a very deluxe size sample. If you are new to my channel, I use these deluxe size samples of moisturizers and serums for the most part on my neck and décolleté, so that's what I use this for. Every night I doused my neck and décolleté with this. It was fine, but you know, I don't know if it did anything. This I already know I love. It's the Origins High Potency Nitamins Mineral Enriched Cream. It's a very heavy cream. I think it's very good for dry skin or normal to combination in the winter time. Really do like this, and I really think my skin really likes it. I felt like every time I used it at night and I woke up the next morning, my skin was just baby super soft. So I have purchased full sizes of that, and I probably will in the future too. I do highly recommend it. Another couple moisturizers deluxe samples are from Estee Lauder, the day wear and the night wear. This is obviously came with a gift with purchase. I did use these on my face while I traveled because they do hold quite a bit of product. It has a lot of fragrance in it, and I don't know, I'm just kind of iffy of putting something that's not a natural fragrance on my skin. So I'm not going to repurchase the full size of these, but they were fine, and I do enjoy getting the gifts with purchase like that so that I can travel with it. This came in an Influencer. It's the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation. Again, another really good moisturizer that I have tried and owned full sizes of in the past. It did come with quite a bit. Lasted me probably about 3 weeks. I used this in the morning because it is a very lightweight moisturizer before my SPF. Did enjoy that. Okay, this one, it was like a 100-point perk, which it's really tiny. When it came, I was like, really? I spent $100 on this? But this is the Perricone MD Face Finishing Moisturizer. It's been a while since I finished this up. I did use this on my actual face, and I did enjoy it, but it just wasn't enough for me to tell whether or not it was worth repurchasing because it was such a small little sample. A couple serum type things. I finished this deluxe sample of the Ebates Intense Defense Serum. I really liked this. Will likely repurchase it at some point in the future. It felt really good on my skin, and I just felt like my skin looked good like the next morning again when I used that at night. This again is also always in my empties. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. I use these one time a week on my face. It's got a lot of different acids. I think it's got AHA, BHAs, lactic. It's pretty much got them all, so really highly recommend that. Another once a week thing that I've talked about is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is the $24 smaller size. I also repurchased the $24 smaller size, and I was sent the big size. So I will, and after I get done with all those, I will forever repurchase this. I absolutely love it. Again, that's something I only do once a week. The Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This is a deluxe size sample, yet it lasted me forever. I took this with me all the time when I'm traveling. This and the Purity are my two favorite face washes. Highly recommend that. And just two more things. I have the Aqua Immediate Relief Lip Repair. It's just a lip balm, but I really enjoy it. It's what I put on every night before I go to bed. And then this eye cream, I just recently finished up, as in like yesterday, and I really like it. I really like it. And the full size is like $65. This was another $25 add-on for Sephora. It's the Coto Resveratrol Lift Eye Lifting Balm. Super smooth. It was almost between like a serum and a lotion, so it felt really good going on under your eyes. It's really works really well under makeup, but it's heavy enough for nighttime. I really liked it, and I just like the way my eyes felt really smooth when I used this. So it has already gone onto my loves list at Sephora, and at some point I probably will repurchase the full size. That's all my skincare. I can't believe it. I actually think I may have done this in under 15 minutes. Go me. I'm so excited. So this is, again, part one. I will do my makeup and my hair and body care in a part 2, so be on the lookout for that. Probably be in about a week. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or recommendations. I have really been taking a lot of your recommendations into consideration, and I have actually bought quite a few of them, and I just appreciate every one of them. So thank you so much for watching as always, and have a very blessed day.